We got people homeless in America. You talking about try that in a small town? When you gonna talk about doing something for the homeless people, Jason Aldean? When you gonna talk about, addressing the issues with the food shortages, bro? We throw away metric tons, megatons. I can't even think of a goddamn word to describe it. A numerical description of the tons of the amount of food we throw away every week in this country, and we got people starving to death. It's so bad that even during shortage, like I said, the power goes out or something. You got our grocery stores will call the police and have the police standing outside guarding the trash dumpster so that people can't go out there and get the food out of the dumpster. And the police do it. But you sitting there talking about cuss out a cop or spit in his face. What kind of cop would sit there and guard a trash dumpster, bro? Who would do that? And they do it proudly. Beat people up that just need money or need something to eat. Beat people up that's starving to death, that's homeless. The police are social terrorists, man. They work for this system and they don't care what assignment they get. They gonna carry it out. You are a slave. You are a slave to money, to social economics, to status, to politics, to ideology. You have sold your soul to have a place in a world order that you should naturally oppose. Whoa now. Welcome back to the Black Alpha and your boy, Brother Kush. Today I want to talk about Jason Aldean, man, the country singer that did that song, Try That in a Small Town. Now, I don't care about this kind of stuff, man. But I had a partner of mine talking to me the other day, bro, and he was all lathered up about it, man, you know what I'm saying? Getting all moist under his collar and shit, man, worrying about these damn crackers, you know? And I was like, bro, nobody care about no damn small town, man. They can sit there and fluff themselves up all they want, man. But the truth of the matter is, I can take 20 dudes out of any hood in America. We could take over any small town. You go put a little thing on the map and spin a thing, and wherever the shit point at to a small town, I bet you 20 of us can go in any small town and take it over. Because the truth of the matter is, they ain't got the stones like they talk, bro. The reason why they are emboldened is because the whole system supports them. The system in the small town protects them. I mean, everything is rotten to the core from the politicians on down. They're all racist. They're all hicks. So if a black person go through there, what kind of recourse do you have if somebody do anything to you? You got none. You can't go through the legal system because the legal system in that town is on their side. I mean, there's nothing you can do. And this is the problem that you have. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they feel emboldened like that. But let's say we was on some purge type shit, where we couldn't be prosecuted. We can go through that bitch and fuck everything up and we can't be prosecuted. You got one night to fuck shit up and you can't be prosecuted. We can go through any small town and take it over, bro. We can go through any small town and take it over. Them people ain't about that shit, man. Them people ain't never seen no real drama, bro. Them people thrive off of hatred and racism, but they thrive off it from a position of safety. That's why them same type of crackers getting them penitentiaries, man, you know, they don't make a sound. Don't make a sound, but you don't even know they on the compound. Them same white boys, they go to jail too, and guess what? They don't tangle with no blacks. Don't let nobody fool you, man. The only time you have problems with white boys on any compound is if that compound is overwhelmingly majority white. And even then, you're not gonna have no problem. But that's the only way you will have a problem. They have to greatly outnumber blacks on that compound, which means you got to be in one of them states where there's just not a lot of black people at. But if you're in a state where there's some black people, or you're in the federal system, them white boys ain't making no noise, people. Don't let them fool. I don't care what kind of town they come from. They quiet as fuck in them prisons, man. Because they don't have the system behind them. That's their strength. You know what I'm saying? That's their strength. Anyway, before I get in that rant, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I drop more videos. No, this is going to be off the cuff, off the riff. I just want to say some things about it, man, because this whole notion like these country boys are so tough, they ain't tough like that, bro. You see, the reason why we can't get no kind of real police reform in America is because of hicks like Jason Aldean. He's the problem. Him and his ilk are the problem. Because what they believe, see, let me say what they understand first. They've always understood that the system that established civil authority did so that that civil authority can oppress blacks and uplift whites. Times, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, white boys, but times are changing. These police shoot and kill a whole lot of unarmed whites also. I don't know if y'all seen that video of this white lady that called the police because her son was having some kind of mental breakdown. And she's standing in the window of his truck, his pickup truck, talking to him while he's going through whatever he's going through. She's trying to talk him down, talk to him. They don't see nothing, no weapons or nothing. These police get out firing while the lady is literally standing there. They start shooting. Yeah, white people. I don't know if y'all seen the other story about that white teenage boy that just got killed by the police, unarmed. Or the one about this white mentally ill dude waiting for his little brother to get out of school. He's with his family in the van, you know, he's walking around, not minding his business, waiting for his little brother to get out of school. Police approach him, asking him a question. He's not in his right head, you know what I'm saying? And they start fucking when he's trying to get back to his family vehicle, jump in the car, because he don't know what's going on. They tussle with him. Of course, he's fighting because he don't understand what's happening. They shoot the dude and kill a dude, mentally disabled dude, white boy. This is not a black situation. And that's the problem with mainstream media, is that they got crackers and stupid ass niggas alike, all you Black Lives Matter niggas, thinking that this is just a black issue that we have with police. It's bigger than that now. It may have only been a black issue at one time. Now, this is a police issue. The police departments are flooded with psychopaths who don't give a damn about shooting and killing nobody. Nobody. And truth be told, and I tell my wife this all the time, in jurisdictions where there are no niggas to fuck over, them police are just as ruthless on white folks. Now, the benefit you have, the smaller the town is, the more likely the police know everybody in that town. So y'all safe. But white people passing through those towns ain't safe. They ain't safe. White folks on vacation, minding their damn business, anything liable to happen, man, they run across these crackers at the wrong time. So this is not just a black problem, but that's what people like Jason Aldean think. He thinks that the police are only targeting black people, like a lot of you stupid ass Black Lives Matter niggas. Y'all think the police are only targeting black people. So y'all cry about it on one end and they celebrate it on the other end. But the truth is, we have a police problem in America that needs to be addressed. So all this stuff about cuss out a cop, who even put something like that in the lyrics at a time when police, say if you believe that they're just doing it to black people, it shows the level of inhumanity, because no human being can look at the way policing is in America and think that it's okay. Nobody can think that this is okay. This is not okay, people. It's all wrong. This is not okay, people. So anyway, he talking about crossing a line, again, coming into the small town. But this cracker here is from Macon. He's from a majority black city, so I guess he grew up with black dudes smashing all the pretty white girls he wanted. And now he's mad. Because that's more than likely what this is all about. He probably grew up with all the black dudes smashing all the pretty white girls he wanted. And he just got some kind of fragility going on. But anyway, he's talking about also, they say one day they're going to round up the guns. Nobody, see, this is another Republican lie. They haven't had a bill put forth yet to disarm Americans. And you stupid ass Negro Republic coons keep on talking this dumb shit, and there's not a bill put forth to disarm Americans. Not one. Not one. Nobody, and Obama gets all the blame for that. Obama has said many times that he has no intention of disarming Americans. That's not even something that's even up for discussion under his administration. But yet, y'all still try to accuse Obama of wanting to take away your guns. But he's been out of office almost 10 years, you still got your guns. Oh, that's because Republican. Nah, man. No bill has ever been put up to take away your guns. But you don't see all these young dudes, 18, 19 years old, that's going on these suicide missions, man, they shoot innocent people, to shoot people that they don't know, that haven't done them anything, because their lives are so miserable. They sit here and listen to people like Jason Aldean, and they think that something is wrong with Democrats or something is wrong with black people, when the truth is there's something wrong with America. That's the problem. There's something wrong with you, Hicks. There's something wrong with a young man that's 19, 20, 21, 22 years old that's going on a kamikaze mission to shoot people that haven't done him anything, instead of just getting him a girlfriend and getting some pussy. He should be enjoying life to the fullest. Instead, he's sitting up getting upset, angry, listening to Fox News and all this stuff, and I can't think of these sites, man. All these crazy websites. He's sitting up reading all these crazy websites and everything, and getting all riled up and angry and disgruntled behind nothing, behind lies. Because the truth is, the problem is not Democrats. The problem is not LGBT, A, B, C, D. They're not the problem either, bro. Problem is not the trans agenda. The problem is not none of this. Problem is not immigrants. The problem is our way of living. The problem is that we live under civil authority. The problem is that we live under control, that we have no human rights, really. This is going to always cause people to get angry, and then if you blame it on each other, it's going to cause people to fight. It don't take a sociologist, man, some kind of social psychologist to figure this stuff out. How come none of them is talking about what the real problem is? The problem is the system. Most people would just mind their business and go about their damn life if they could. But you know the kind of people that don't mind their business and go about their life? The kind of crackers like Jason Aldean. That's the same type of crackers that destroyed every black city from the 1800s on, really from the 1700s. They started attacking our cities around the mid 1800s. Y'all know about, Black Wall Street. But Black Wall Street was like almost at the end of a long line of attacks on black cities that started 100 years before then. And it culminated with the so-called Red Summer of 1919. Y'all know about that, but this been going on for a long time. The black cities that were established in the 1600s, 1700s, around the 1800s, they started attacking these cities. These kinds of crackers are the ones that don't leave people alone, that don't leave well enough alone. They talk about try that in a small town. They're the ones who go through and destroy anything that's not white, that looks like it's happy. They are living off of hatred. And this song is nothing but the personification of all of that hate. That's all it is. Mixed up in coded language. That's all it is. We got people homeless in America. You talking about try that in a small town? When you gonna talk about doing something for the homeless people, Jason Aldean? When you gonna talk about, addressing the issues with the food shortages, bro? We throw away metric tons, megatons. I can't even think of a goddamn word to describe it. A numerical description of the tons, of the amount of food we throw away every week in this country, and we got people starving to death. It's so bad that even during shortages, like I said, the power goes out or something. You got our grocery stores will call the police and have the police standing outside guarding the trash dumpster so that people can't go out there and get the food out of the dumpster. And the police do it. But you sitting there talking about cuss out a cop or spit in his face. What kind of cop would sit there and guard a trash dumpster, bro? Who would do that? And they do it proudly. Beat people up that just need money or need something to eat. Beat people up that's starving to death, that's homeless. The police are social terrorists, man. They work for this system and they don't care what assignment they get. They gonna carry it out. And you think they care about it just being, like it's only about black people. It's not. They gonna carry it out against whoever. First of all, get this straight, Jason Aldean, you and your crackers. 90% of the riots that took place or those marches and protests had nothing to do with George Floyd. All this stuff that was taking place around the world had nothing. It was inspired by George Floyd, but all of them was dealing with their own forms of oppression and aggression and terrorism at the hands of their government and police forces all around the world. Those things wasn't about George Floyd. It just inspired them to get up and do something. Plus, during the lockdowns, people didn't want to be locked down. They was just looking for a good reason, a good excuse. And, they took to the streets. But understand this, you also have what you call the anti-fascist movement, right? That's who created that Cop City. That's who was taking over. That's who was burning stuff up, burning police cars. It wasn't even black people doing that stuff, bro. And the looting that was taking place was just people taking advantage of an opportunity. That had nothing to do with George Floyd. So y'all can sit here, man. Y'all can make all this stuff. But let me go back to the looting thing. But what you ain't talking about is all these white folks that's walking in Target right now, loading up baskets and walking out. Putting on masks and walking out. Stealing everything out of Target and all these stores. Stealing everything. They locking down damn dishwashing detergent. Laundry detergent now. Stealing everything. You ain't talking about that though, huh, Jason Aldean? We have a problem in this country right now. And this has nothing to do with the way your mind works, you racist cracker. This is bigger than just, the system only targets black stuff. And not just you racist cracker, but you stupid ass niggas too. Y'all need to get out of this, man. The problems that we face are bigger than that. So when dudes like Jason Aldean do all this old dog whistling ass lyrics, you know what I'm saying? He's living in some type of twilight zone where the shit is not even real. Because this stuff has nothing to do with morals. Stuff has nothing to do with, patriotism. I'm talking about step on the flag or burn it up. Like, okay, you really gonna try to come at somebody for burning the American flag, bro? And the crazy thing about crackers like him, he probably ain't never even had a fist fight in his life. Dude probably softer than baby shit, man. I'm out here talking all this yah. But I'm telling you, we could take over a small town, man. Let us be on some purge shit. See, they talk that purge shit because they thinking that, yeah, I wish that happened. We can go hunt blacks. And all you scary ass niggas make me sick. Man, that's what they want. They want that purge to be real so they can hunt us down. Like we don't have guns. Won't you suburb pussy ass niggas stop talking for hood dudes? So, oh, let's strapped. We strapped to the max, man. We let them things ring. Shit. We let them ring, bro. We ain't gonna play that shit. They ain't about to come through our areas talking about no purge shit. They ain't gonna happen. And we ain't savages like that. We ain't gonna be going out purging nobody in our communities either. That shit just wouldn't exist in our hoods. That shit be dead, bro. Do you honestly think that we'll fall to that? And they wouldn't be able to come around us with that. Now, y'all that live in the suburbs, y'all might get got. Maybe that's why y'all afraid. That shit wouldn't bother me though, because shit, come at me. All I know is if you come at me, you gotta be it gotta be worth it for you because I shoot back. I just hope it's worth it, bro. Cause I ain't playing. I ain't about to lay down, bro. I ain't about to roll over and play dead, but that ain't happening. I'm banging back, bro. In fact, I might bang first. You know what I'm saying? When I identify your ass, I might still let that thing ring. So, but if they had some type of shit like that, man, we can go through any small town and take it over. With ease. Because them white boys ain't as bold as they talking. Once they don't have that protection from the system, once they don't feel protected from the whole thing, they gonna call truce and start waving that white flag and pleading with us, talking, man, why we acting like this, why we can't all get along. They gonna be on that type of shit real quick. Don't let them fool you, bro. It's easy to talk tough, man, when you feel you got the whole system behind you. It ain't that easy, man, when they ain't got nothing behind you. When it's just you mano y mano, they have a whole different song they sing. They whole demeanor change. So don't let these motherfuckers fool you with that shit, man. That's why they stay their asses in small towns like that. That's why they keep their asses where they feel like they can be good old boys and ride around and do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they know the way they are is just going to get them hurt in the mainstream society. You know what I'm saying? And this dude is he's trying to represent some type of conservative type lifestyle, but he's running around here. And I don't want to say nothing about his girl, but look at the pictures of his wife. See-through outfits. You know what I'm saying? She used to be some kind of cheerleader. See-through outfits, camel toe shorts. Just the kind of woman that, according to him, His girl, they can talk, they can vote Republican all they want. She is as liberal as they come. And this is what I be trying to tell y'all, bro. Their lifestyle itself is very liberal. They can talk conservatism all they want. But she's around here in booty shorts, booty pants, titties out, see-through outfits, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if they ain't a feminist, what is? And he couldn't stop her from doing it. And the crazy thing is, he don't want to stop her from doing it. He likes that. So he is just as liberal, and she is just as liberal. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that all this stuff is the same, bro. All of this stuff is the same. So no, nobody wants to try nothing in a small town because nobody give a damn about a small town. But do understand, if somebody want to take over a small town, they'll take it over, bro. There is not enough resistance in a small town to stop any small group from doing anything they want to do in a small town. So you could talk all this stuff, and it's easy for these people to talk tough like that, bro, when they feel they got all the protection in the world. But when they don't have that protection of the system behind their back, them white boys are cowards, bro. And that's all. I'm looking at Jason Aldean, man. I just see another coward-ass white boy. That's all I see. So I don't know why my brother's getting mad about this stuff, man. Let them have that little song, bro, you know. But you know, but truth be told, that's what's wrong with us right there, bro. That he think that something wrong with the people that oppose policing in America, the way policing is. He wants to make that a racial thing instead of a problem that needs to be addressed, which is what it is. You know, he's talking about like burning the flag and everything. Like, you know, he's mad at the people that's against the way America is right now. He see that as a problem instead of him saying, no, America needs some work done. We need to change this shit, bro. This is not cool the way we live. See, and that's the problem with these kinds of people. And it's a problem also with the black people that think like Jason Aldean. Anyway, I'm done. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And Jason Aldean, you and your Hicks, y'all try that in the ghetto. Try that in any hood. Y'all bring y'all cowboy asses to any hood talking that rah-rah and watch how quick they box y'all asses up. Y'all dudes ain't tough, bruh. Y'all feel protected. Y'all feel privileged. And that's y'all problem. Salam.